Cookies, rainbows, helping LGBTQ youth. Hi, my name is Melody, and this is my video for the Project for Awesome 2023 in support of the Trevor Project. If you aren't familiar with the Project for Awesome, it's an annual charity fundraiser. I'll leave a link in the description so you can find out more on their website. We're going to be decorating cookies with pride flags and telling you about the awesome things that the Trevor Project does. The Trevor Project's mission is to end suicide among lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning young people. LGBTQ youth are more than 4 times as likely to attempt suicide than their peers. As the parent of a trans kid, I find the current amount of hate aimed at trans people terrifying. These kids, and adults, are just trying to live their lives, be themselves, access healthcare. Unfortunately, they often feel unwelcome and afraid. The Trevor Project works to combat this both through crisis support and education and advocacy to try to make the world a safer place for queer people. Their crisis counselors are available 24/7 via call, chat, or text. They speak out against harmful legislation and educate schools on how to create a supportive environment. This is so important to me as a parent. I want my kids to know they are loved no matter how they describe their gender or who they are attracted to. Unfortunately, not all kids have that unconditional acceptance at home. Local groups like a school QSA or Rainbow Club can help. According to the Trevor Project, having at least one accepting adult can reduce the chance of attempting suicide by 40%. When local groups aren't available, an online platform like Trevor Space can provide an opportunity for community. Trevor Space is a moderated social media site designed to be a safe space for queer 13 to 24-year-olds hosted by the Trevor Project. There, young people can make friends, get advice, share hobbies, and more, all without having to hide their authentic selves. The first step to supporting queer youth is acceptance. Beyond that, knowing the vocabulary can help you know what to ask and what struggles they might be having. There are a lot of different queer identities, and it can be stressful on queer people to have to explain themselves repeatedly. I'm working to expand my understanding, in part by painting some pride flag cookies with my kid. We mixed 11 colors. If we choose 3 colors per cookie, there are 9,900 possibilities. 4 colors per cookie adds 79,700 more. And some flags have 6 or 8 colors. So many possibilities. There aren't nearly that many queer identities, but there are still more than we had time for in this video.
Philadelphia Pride Flag.
Is this one supposed to represent like unity within all the LGBT community? Is that?
Yeah, it's the classic rainbow flag plus the black and the brown stripes to be a reminder that queer people of color are a member of the queer community and often face more discrimination because of their dual identities. I don't actually know where the traditional 6-color rainbow flag came from.
I'll try to look it up.
Feels like something I should know. Non-binary flag colors make a lot of sense because it's all 4 colors that have little to no gender connotation.
Right. Well, purple still has a vague connotation of both gender, the 2 gender colors mixed.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like yellow is often used for neither. The green.
Yellow and green are sometimes used for neither, but yellow is a better choice since it's the 3rd primary.
Yes. There is non-binary cookie.
Okay. Bisexual camel. Do a couple of trans flags.
Yeah.
Show and tell on that one.
So we have little trans heart and little trans egg because we had egg cookie cutters and I thought it would be funny to make a little trans egg. A romantic star.
Okay, so we have an attempt at the gay men's flag.
Yep. Color gradients aren't as nice as on the actual thing.
An approximation
Of a simplified sunset lesbian flag, I think.
This is progress flag. Classic pride flag. Philadelphia pride flag.
Demisexual.
Bisexual camel. Polyamory. I forget.
Pansexual. Genderqueer. Asexual. Intersex. Non-binary. Non-binary again. Gay male. Lesbian. Trans egg. Trans heart. Aromantic. And demiromantic.
If you are a queer person struggling with acceptance or your identity, remember there are people who care about you and there is a community for you to find, even if you don't know what cookie is yours. Please go to projectforawesome.com and vote for the Trevor Project.